Last Thursday, I went to Clint's funeral, and his brother spoke. I've never laughed so much at a funeral ever. So I invited him to come here. Everybody, Mr. McKell.
Take it off! Oh!
It's kind of funny that the comedian before me said what he had to say, because my dad brought me aside and said, Mike, I have the weirdest thing to tell you. And I was like, what's that, Dad? He's like, during Clint's funeral, there's some guy that brought a camera. If you find him, kick his ass. So, I just want to get off my chest, I'm not a comedian. My heart's actually beating like Clint's heart would after he tackled some cheese fries and a cheesecake shake. And the last time I was this nervous standing in front of bright lights was the time I was abducted by aliens. It's a true story. I know you're thinking out there, but don't worry, I did not get anal probed. I just naturally run like I'm gay. No one should ever be jealous of a redhead. I was. You see, I'm the biological brother of Clint and two other gingers. It was really hard growing up, you know, especially when we were little kids, because we'd be introduced to old people a lot. Old people are not interested with you if you don't have red hair. You look down at Clint at Casey and Morgan, you'd be like, oh, you're so cute, where'd you get that red hair from? And they look at me. You don't have red hair. I don't know. Why is your hair gray? Why are your teeth fake? You smell. And then I got a little bit older, and I was able to say some things when people ask me, hey, why don't you have red hair? I'd be like, you know, I was lucky. I was blessed with this. Or occasionally I'd say, the mailman did not have red hair. The most loving brother you could possibly have. True story. He'd tell me almost every day of my life I was adopted and my parents didn't love me. That stuff gets at you after a while. It cuts to the bone. So anyways, a couple of months ago, I decided to go have a DNA test. I wanted to find out, you know, if I really do have 3 redheaded brothers, I want to find out if I'm adopted or all 3 of them are adopted, because I'm the only one that resembles my parents. So I went and got a DNA test. I was really, really surprised by the results. Turns out that Clint really is the offspring of Bigfoot and a leprechaun. So if you knew Clint, you would know that he was one of the most talented people you'll ever meet. He was charming, he was funny. He's really good at making you feel awkward. I remember I came up to here with my wife to watch one of his shows, and after his show, he was really, really nervous, and he got up here, he did a solid job, he was really funny, and he came and he found me over in the corner after the show, and he's like, hey Mike, hey Clint, did you like the show? Yeah, I liked the show. Was that funny? Yes, Clint, you were funny. Did other people think I was funny? I believe so, brother. How do you know they thought I was funny? They were laughing. Okay, well, thanks for coming. And so you think that that would be the end of it, you know, just kind of getting himself built up. I felt like I just got interrogated by the FBI on funniness. And my wife and I were heading outside. And here comes the awkward part. We get outside and Clint's out there with about 10 of his comedian friends or whatnot. And he sees me. We make eye contact. This is the eye contact that you know once you make, you just put yourself in a crappy situation. I see him. Hey, everybody! Everybody got an announcement! That's my brother! He's got brown hair, I got red hair, he's my brother! I love him! Then he walks over to me duck-footed. coming to my show. I love you. And if you know Clint, he always had to be touching you. And then here comes the big bear hug. And at this point, I'm so awkwardly feeling that like I'm actually experiencing involuntary paralysis. So all I can do while he hugs me in front of everybody is look off in the sky and go. And then he disappears. You know I'm not a comedian, I'm not the funniest guy in the world, but I do know this. I know Clint is up in heaven and he's looking down at us. He's not laughing with us. I know he's laughing at us. And that's okay, because that just means that he loves us. Thank you so much.
Another McKell comedian already funny.